Hello everybody and welcome back to Anxious Me, my journey with Fluoxetine, aka Prozac, to help me with my anxiety, depression, and panic disorder. And this is kind of just a daily vlog, you might want to call it, of just me taking this medication. I figured it's been 20-something days now, it's almost been a month, and I think after the 1 month, after 30 days, I'm going to stop uploading daily. I've talked about this before. Again, I'm just kind of touching up on everything. So after 1 month, maybe I might keep going daily. I'm not sure yet. Of course, I'll still be taking my medication at the same time, 8 p.m. every night, and that'll still be happening, just not the videos. Maybe I will do it daily for a little bit longer. Maybe I'll go 2 months. I don't know. Anyways, I'm kind of talking in circles here, but I might start uploading weekly and then talk about what I've done that week, because doing this daily thing is great, but I don't always have something great to update with. And I think if I update at the end of the week, then I'll have more to talk about and hopefully some better news. But today, just kind of been taking it easy. The sleep schedule is probably the hardest thing to do. Was getting bed earlier. And a lot of it comes down to me. A lot of it's my fault because I allow myself to, consume myself in all these ways of entertainment, whether it's the internet or it's video games. It really comes down to me. It's not that I can't fall asleep at 2:30. It's not like I'm laying down and I just physically can't fall asleep. I really need to make that push and that effort to shut everything off. And I mean, they talk about it with parenting. When you're a parent, some people advise you that before going to sleep at night, like the way to get your kids to go to bed at a certain time is to shut all TVs and all forms of electronic entertainment. Turn them all off 1 hour ahead of time. That way the house is silent, the room is silent, your body has a chance to shut down and start getting into that relaxed mode, because surfing the internet and playing video games, it keeps your mind active and keeps it fired. It's like, okay, we're awake, we're trying to work, this is the brain talking. We got to do things. It's constantly working, especially playing video games and stuff like that. It really activates your mind. So it stays in that very active phase for long periods of time, which is exhausting and probably not good for you. So basically, I kind of want to try that advice, the advice that some people give to parents about turning all electronics off 1 hour ahead of time. And that's where the idea of me trying to get to bed at 2:30 a.m., because that's about an hour before I usually go to sleep. And even though I was sure that I wouldn't be able to go to bed at 2:30, I still want to at least shut off the computer, shut off any games. I could have my phone maybe, I don't know, maybe not even that. Anyways, I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, and it starts with shutting off computers and maybe even the TV. I think I can get away with watching Netflix or something, because I often fall asleep watching Netflix. But man, tonight I'm going to get back on track with this plan. No excuses. I always get caught up in something, and I see 2 o'clock coming around on the clock, and I'm like, I'll go to bed a half hour late. Big deal. Then it ends up being an hour, 2 hours later, and it's just not good. I need to break this habit. I need to fix my sleep, and I think that will ultimately help with my anxiety and everything else. But until then, I am still going to be taking this medication, which is doing its job, and I want to talk about something. We got 54 seconds, so we've got about a minute, actually. So one thing I want to talk about with the medication is I've noticed every day, about 1 or 2 hours before I need to take my medication at 8 o'clock, I feel sick to my stomach. Even if I've eaten something that morning, I've had meals throughout the day, not dehydrated, Even if everything is fine, I'll still get like a stomach ache, like 1 or 2 hours before taking the medication, and then after I take the medication, I don't have that stomach ache anymore. So that's just something to note, I guess. It's just an interesting thing. But anyways, oh, and also talking about going to bed late last night, I tried to wake up early this morning to try to make up for that, to try to go back to bed earlier tonight, which worked before, like a week ago or something. I did the same thing. So I'm hoping for that, but because of that, I'm very tired right now. But anyways, we are out of time. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys tomorrow.